Surprise! It's Hollow Knight's birthday today. They're officially, 7. Impressive. And due to Hollow Knight officially being 7, I have decided to rank bosses. Not just based on how hard they are, but like fun, lore, all the different stuff. So let's get into it. Oh yeah, also we're going to be fighting them, and we're going to be fighting them without my Infinite Charms mod. Just to actually confront, just celebrate. And number 5 on our list is Traitor Lord. Mostly the reason why he's at this ranking is simply because, well, of his lore purpose. If you don't know the Traitor Lord's lore, he is essentially the 4th Mantis Lord. You can see his broken chair in the Mantis Lord fight, not the one in the Hall of Gods, the actual arena outside in the real world. And he did something to get him kicked out, then the infection took over him, and that's how the Traitor Lord became the Traitor Lord. Oh yeah, and he has a daughter who fell in love with one of the 5 Great Knights. I have no idea. It gets really weird. Like, who am I kidding? Though, one of the 5 Great Knights, I believe, yeah, Zamir, falls in love with the Traitor Lord's child, and the Traitor Lord succumbs to the infection, goes to the Queen's Gardens, and there his daughter dies, and now Zamir's depressed. And overall, the reason why Traitor Lord's here is because not only is he just a decently mid-tier boss, or mid-game boss rather, it's mostly because, well, he's just easy. Like, just and he's dead. But really, his ranking puts him up here. And really, his lore puts him up here, and really that's all what got him up here. If it wasn't for that, it'd be number 4, Uumuu. Now, Uumuu, no one really knows about Uumuu. Really, what we know is that he is found in the teacher's archives. He's either the father to the teacher, or the teacher is the mother to him. But he did birth all of these Uumuu, or Uomas? Yeah, I think it's Uomas. And yeah, in the main game, a Quirrell would come around, he'd wait a minute, then he'd pop the outer layer of Uumuu, leading to you being able to kill him. However, well, Quirrell's dead. So what do? Well, here's what we do. You see how he does a shriek? Well, that spawns little Uomas. We kill the Uomas, which blow up Uumuu. And we have to do as much damage as possible to Uumuu during that time frame, because if we don't, we'll have to do it all over again. Oh. Also, the blast itself damages him, which is good. Boom! Crap. Oh. Nice. And really, the utmost mystery of Uumuu, combined with the creativity of using Uomas to puncture its shell now that Quirrell's, I find that that's really creative and a really good way of using up the mobs already in your terrain. It's like Broken Vessel using the goo. It's like, what else was he going to use for the mole stuck to the floor? And you want to know the best part? In Ascended, Radiant, or Pantheon 5, the arena's missing the floor! Which, you know, adds another bonus of, oh my god, there's no freaking floor. Ow. Ah. And, yeah. Overall, I'd recommend sending in summoning charms into this battle, because if you do, then they, you know, if there's 3 things my summoning minions hate specifically, it's Sly, it's Hornet, and it's any bot and it's any moss who actively punishes you for injuring it, like the Uuumus. Actually, no, just the Uuumus. And yeah. Overall, that's why Uumuu gets number 4 on my list. And now, it's time for number 3. Happy transition. 1. Oh wait, no, it's still on. I have to do that again, don't I? Wah! Nice. And, as you can guess, number 3, Nightmare King Grim. Mostly getting up here for his damage. Actually, wait, no. Sorry, wrong thing. Number 3 is Grim, mostly getting up here for his lore. Let's go. Grim, master of the Grim Troop and tailor for these stunning outfits. Well, he's many things. He is a pufferfish, he is an actor, he is a demonic cult leader. He's overall a charming guy. And Grim, he has a job for you to do. His kin have spread out across the land and he needs you to murder them. Because let's be honest, murder at Thanksgiving is totally expected by now. And so you set off killing all of his kin members, and once you get rid of all his uncles, he decides to kill you. How fun. And so, your bout with Grim begins. And now by this point, you don't know he's a cult leader yet, you just think he's a humble actor. So you fight him, and you win. And really, what is the best thing about Grim is his DLC's new summoning charm, Grimchild, which I am using right now. And usually, he'd slop up Grimchild like a straw, like... See, he's gone now. You can't get him back, he's dead. Hold on. Ow. But right now, I have a mod which allows me to have Grimchild on me. Because let's be honest here, nothing's more wasted than a wasted charm. Wait, oh well. Why is it lagging? There we go. It's even laggier now. What? Okay, the FPS is back. And that's really why I feel like this boss deserves to be at number 3. The sheer mystery behind the troop at this point, which later gets clarified as you find out, oh yeah, this guy's a cult leader who serves a massive heart, and I have to kill him to slurp him up into my child. And with a shared number 2 is Sly and, hold on a sec. Sorry, went past it. Soul Tyrant. Let's get with this guy first. Soul Tyrant. So, Soul Tyrant is a scholar of the Soul Sanctum, a fairly beefy one as well, like Crab and Goyle, except Crab ate Goyle, and now he's master of arcane arts. You see, Soul Tyrant once was a regular dude. How fun. But then the infection started spreading, and you want to know what he thought? You want to know what causes the infection? Not having enough soul. So you know what? We're gonna make ourselves some soul soup. And that's what he did. He made himself some delectable soul soup. Hold on. And he injected it into the other students, I think. Yeah. And some of the dudes turned into goop. No. But some of the dudes became wizards. Oh yes. Who then fell to the infection. Oh no. Turns out that the infection was not indeed caused by a lack of soul. So naturally, the Soul Tyrant just injected him with a bunch of people for nothing. Maybe it was a king. I don't know. And eventually he started slamming down onto the floor. I don't know why, he just did. Oh, come on. And that's why you get descending, desolate dive from him. Wait, I need more things to talk about Soul Tyrant to fill out this battle. Oh yeah, Soul Tyrant is the dream form of Soul Master. I mean, obvious thing is obvious. Having increased speed and a 6 soul orbs now with the soul spell which he uses. Why is the FPS going down? Oh, let's go. Yes. I did. One sec. Center. There we go. Nice. Now we can talk about how he slams. You see, at the end of his battle, he fakes his death. Like most people would do if they were getting attacked by an expert swordsman with no will. And anyway, I think it's time to move on. Nailed it. Literally, I nailed it. I hit it with my nail. And now it's dead. I don't... Why is... Whatever. Frame rate can wait for later. Sharing the spot... No, sorry. Sharing the spot on number 2 is Sly. When you first meet Sly, he's behind the wall that Rock's mother provides, alongside Salubra. He then appears in Dirtmouth as a Mr. Krabs level crappy salesman, selling you stuff for way over its market value. But you have to buy it anyway, because he's literally the only person giving you this stuff. Anyway, after you get a lantern for 1,800 geo from his shop, and after you visit the 3 Little Masters, he reveals he was the master of them. Can't speak today, I swear. Ow. Okay, seriously, what is up with my FPS? Hold on a sec, guys. I'll figure this out. Sorry, guys, I kid you not. Cult of the Lamb was open. Yes, Cult of the Lamb, that one. That game was open. And I just didn't notice it. And now, FPS is back to normal. Now we can fight bosses in peace. That's it. Center. Anyway, after defeating the two nail masters, you find that Sly is now in his basement, doing who knows what. Well, he's actually praying to a nail. No, I don't know why. And he reveals that he was the famed nail sage. Oh wow, what a surprise. It's not as if there was a massive nail in his shop. Anyway, he then decides to give you a charm, Nail Master's Glory, which I have right now. I'm not wearing it, but I am having it in my inventory. And anyway, after killing him, he leaves, but then he comes back. Whoa, secret final phase. It's almost as if this is a Hollow Knight boss. Anyway, he starts darting around the room, as you see now, but really it can be countered with a little thing called Sharp Shadow. Boom! And just like that, the Great Nail Sage falls. Really gets all his point for his cheese ability and also lore as the Great Nail Sage. But anyway, I am presuming you all probably expected it. But coming in at number 1 is Pure Vessel. Not the Hollow Knight though. Pure Vessel. By now you've probably gotten anything. You're like, oh boy, who's the final boss of Pantheon 4? Is it like, I don't know, like Shio's mother? Nope. It is your brother, now officially reincarnated as a bold son of a B-word who's ready to crack your skull open. Oh boy. He does double damage, bounces around like Taylor Swift on Prime, I don't know, and gives you no time to heal. I mean, none. Anyway, there we go. And being your brother, he wants to crack your skull open just as much as you want to crack the Radiance's skull open. Both of you. So anyway, you fight under the watchful eye of the God Tamer. As two siblings duke it out over who can use the PlayStation. Now in this fight, I'm going fast and loose. You should not do that. Really, I've got reckless abandonment. Because most of the time, I'm fighting this boss with some kind of wacky new charm to test out on him. And usually, he withstands it. Somehow. Like the one time I got some massive flutes. How did you dodge that? That was genuinely impressive, not gonna lie. Anyway, back with lore. So, Pale King, right? He has a wife. He and his wife make kids, but not just like 3 kids, millions of kids, and they dump them into a pit. How fun. It's a ball pit. Not really. It's the abyss pit. It's full of abyss, but it's also the abyss. I don't know. Anyway. And yeah. This guy, he got out of the pit. And so the Pale King took him back to his house to hang. Because that's what you do with people who escape your pit. Yes, yes. Oh, nice. Ow. Not nice. Yes. I can't heal. God damn it. Also, don't even think of dream nailing this little bugger. He will just unstagger if you try to, and then slice your head open. And really, he's not the title character anymore, considering he's gotten like a globe or something. Yeah. His little sibling, the Hollow Knight, was the little wuss, who not little sibling, little him, was a wuss, only dealing 1 damage on most attacks, being absolutely slow as hell, and overall was a breeze to get rid of if you had a simple sharp shadow charm. This one, not so much. Ow. And if you want to get rid of him to get to Pantheon 5, you're going to have to work for it. Let's do this. Ow! What the kept it? Ow! Ow! I got it! I died, but I got it. Anyway, folks, that has been my top 5 bosses. Happy birthday, happy birthday, Hollow Knight. Officially 7 years old. And still no Silksong.